I've decided to sign for one more year on the show, and that this will be my last year hosting the Late Late Show. Don't you dare. And there'll be tears. There'll be so many tears. Because this has been the hardest decision I've ever had to make. It really has.
James Corden near tears, telling his audience that he'll soon exit the Late Late Show.
Never taken this job for granted, ever. Not once. And the fact that you watch us at home, or you watch us online, wherever you are, all over the world, the fact that we get to try and entertain you and spend time with you is an absolute privilege for me and every single person who makes this show.
As the late night host addresses his exit in his monologue on Thursday, he also explains the reason for his decision.
When I started this journey, it was always going to be just that. It was going to be a journey, an adventure. I never saw it as my final destination, you know? And I never want this show to overstay its welcome in any way. I always want to love making it. And I really think in a year from now, that'll be a good time to move on and see what else might be out there, okay?
I think that the show was ever going to work. So it is quite surprising when you start to look back and think about all of the things that we've done on the show.
Corden first signed a contract to host The Late Late Show in 2014 and made his debut in March 2015.
Hello, everyone. I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, look, Andy Richter's got his own show. Welcome to The Late Late Show, everybody.
And following the news of his impending exit, the source tells ET that Corden's choice didn't exactly come as a surprise. Quote, "I think we all could tell he was ready to go." The Late Late Show crew has been waiting since January for James Corden to re-sign his contract before it was up by the summertime. Some of the crew already had a feeling Corden was not going to re-sign, so they started looking elsewhere for work opportunities. The source adds that while the exact reason for Corden's departure is unknown, there has been some buzz about him wanting to spend more time with his family. Last December, when ET caught up with him ahead of his 1000th episode, he echoed a similar sentiment.
It will always be a bigger family decision than just whether I want to continue hosting the show and stuff. You know, we have, my wife and I, we have, you know, grandchildren that are a long way from grandparents. We have brothers and sisters that we're a long way from. And you know, look, this was always an adventure for me and my family, rather than a destination. So I don't know how long we'll do. I've loved every second of doing it. I certainly have never ever wanted to overstay my welcome. I've never wanted it to be something I consider a job. I've never wanted it to be something that I don't get excited to wake up in the morning and go and do.
Now, one thing is for sure, Corden is ready to go out with a bang.
We're not leaving today. We still have a year to go, and we are all determined to make this the best year we have ever had making this show. We are going to go out with a bang. There's going to be carpools and crosswalks and sketches and other surprises. Here's to the next 12 months. It is going to be a blast. I promise you that.